So the question can't be, are we compliant? That's not enough anymore. But, think about it in this way, right? Are we resilient if the ground shifts beneath us, right? So if there's a massive change, can the business, survive that seamlessly? So, this is really a big reason behind the push and accelerant behind Europe's push for digital sovereignty. And you want stability in your vendor relationships. So data residency and thinking about it in the context of your supply chain, you may need to own more of your stack. It's not paranoia about an uncertain world as much as it's just like a prudent strategy. So, a couple of things that you can do, right? You need to architect your systems and your for data portability from the beginning. It needs to be designed into your architecture. You can't wait for a trade restriction or a vendor to exit the market or become unavailable due to some geopolitical pressure outside your control. You need your data stored in interoperable open formats behind well documented APIs with good testing paths. If you can't move your data in, say, a couple of days, you know, that's not data sovereignty. You are locked into something, right? You are locked into a region or a vendor or a partner. So clearly defining all that and making sure that you can pivot when needed is really important. So, how do you do that? Maybe you replace some proprietary dependencies with open source alternatives. This is one possibility that's really compelling, right? So wherever your exposure is really high, look to open source or highly portable or more internal solutions. Um, Proprietary software ties you into the vendor's country of incorporation often, and they have their own regulatory things that you also need to think about. So open source does help eliminate some of that failure. But another piece, and maybe the last one to comment on, is just, you know, understand what your risk is. So have a third party risk register or add these to your risk register and actively manage those risks. The biggest trouble from my point of view is when you get pulled along by global events. You really want to take ownership of that and manage it. So if you can make choices and your systems and your infrastructure are flexible enough to allow you to make choices in the moment, then that is a well-managed tech stack. It doesn't mean you don't have risk. You can have lots of, the goal is not to clear all the risk. The goal is to make the risk tolerable for your business.